Hi and welcome to the final video of my year abroad. A full year has been summarised into 35 videos. I can't believe it's come to an end. In this episode we go from Cairns to Airlie Beach. We got an overnight bus. I think it took 12 hours or 13 hours, but it was actually okay because we had 2 seats each and there's like a phone charger for you. So we managed to actually get some sleep, which is always a bonus, maybe a few hours, but we were pretty chuffed with that. So we got to Airlie Beach and I think we were there about 5 days or so. And the main reason that I wanted to go anyway was because of the Whitsundays tour, which I did on my own because I just did a day one, whereas Michelle did a 2-night boat trip, I think. Most people do a 2-night or 3-night stay on a boat when they do the Whitsundays. But I don't think I'd be that good overnight on a boat, and I couldn't really afford it anyway, so I was more than happy with my 1-day trip, and it was incredible. Honestly, it was just so amazing. There was the clearest waters, the whitest sand. We got to go up to the viewpoint where you look out over the whole beach, and it was just so swirly and just so... Oh, it was just so beautiful. I'm so glad I got to go see it. It was just the best day. And what made it even better was we finished up on the beach like a bit early. So the tour guide just said, oh, let's go try see some whales. So we went along and like it wasn't guaranteed we would see any, but we did. We saw more whales than what me and Michelle saw when we went on a whale tour in Sydney. So we saw lots of whales and we saw the tail coming out and splashing down, I think about 3 times, which I missed originally, like back in Sydney. And then we saw the whale breaching, you know, where it comes out and goes, we saw that maybe about 5 times. It was honestly incredible. I made sure not to stay on my phone taking photos and film the whole time so I wouldn't miss it, like the other tour. But I did manage to get a few clips, so I hope you enjoy.
It's nice? Yes! Woo! Yes! I like it. Yes. Oh, yeah.
quite a while since I've actually filmed, and that's basically because we've been travelling about and stuff, and I've never actually had the chance to. I've only been on my own when I've either been in the toilet or showering, so obviously I'm not going to film in there because that's weird and inappropriate. Side thought. I don't actually have much to say at the moment because, well, I don't, but I thought I would film it anyway just because it's been a while. It is my third last day in Australia, and I'm currently in Airlie Beach, which is beautiful. I'm hoping I look a bit tanned, don't know if you can tell. I've got no makeup on and a lot of shine going on, so it's been really nice weather. And today I lost Michelle. Michelle has gone on a boat tour and she gets back from it after I've left, so today was our final day together, so that was a bit sad, but I don't know, I was weird saying goodbye to her. But looking forward to seeing her back in Scotland. At the moment I'm feeling very excited about going home. I cannot wait to see my family and friends, my godsons. I can't wait to get a hug off them and see my cat and everything. I really don't want to leave Australia. Like I genuinely just love it here. Yeah, so that's a bit sad, but it has to happen. I didn't do my farm work, so I've only got a year. So tomorrow morning I get a flight down to Melbourne. I'm then there for one night, and then I head to the airport like that day, but my flight's not until 2:40 AM. So technically I start my journey home tomorrow, which is weird. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd film a little bit while I could. And yeah, if I get another chance, and if I ever have anything to say, I'll film some more. See you later. So as I mentioned in that little clip there, I said goodbye to Michelle, and then I went back to Melbourne, where I think I had one night, and then the next day I went along Chapel Street, which is a good shopping street that we used to go along a lot when we lived there, and then I went to St Kilda Beach, where again we spent a lot of our time, and I walked past the old flat, which was emotional. And then I left for the airport that evening, maybe around 11 PM or so, I can't quite remember. So it was 4 flights I had to get home, all went well. In 2 of them I had all 3 seats to myself, so again I managed to get quite a bit of sleep. And they had good films on as well. Can't actually remember what I watched, but it definitely helped to distract me from the fact that I was leaving Australia, which I was quite upset about doing, to be honest. And then I got home, and that's that. That's the end of my year. Honestly, it was such a good year. I didn't expect to fall in love with Australia quite that much, but I did, and I would love to go back one day. I would love to travel more now. I really want to go to Asia, even just around Europe, New Zealand again. Where else do I want to go? America's an obvious one. Literally just everywhere. I'm not fussed. It's so hard to summarise right now how much that the year meant to me. It literally was just the best year of my life. I met so many amazing people, went to so many amazing places, got to do so many amazing things. I feel very lucky that I had the opportunity to do that, and especially share it with such close friends, Kirsty and Michelle. They were absolutely brilliant, and Ellie at the beginning as well. We had a great time. But thank you so much for watching these videos. Thank you for all the support you've given Kirsty and myself. It's been really great sharing these videos and all the stories with all our friends and family. So thank you very, very much for putting up with us if we've gone on about Australia an awful lot. Thank you so much for watching and for sharing one of the best years of my life with me. Bye.